Alrighty. Back with some more gameplay. Gonna be about an hour and a half or so of stream. Continuing after defeating Volron last night. In that intense battle. So we're about halfway. I'd say probably about 60% through so far. Got a long road ahead of us though. You're right, babe. It's not that one. It was not 15 hours. It was about 13 and a half. I can go this way now. I wonder if there's any like collection points or anything. But so Apple, this one won't be as strong, as long. Whew. Only gonna be about an hour and a half because I do have to start getting ready for work in about an hour and a half. So we're just gonna get a little bit done today. Yep. Yeah, I was looking after my son through the night, and he had a pediatric appointment this morning. And I'm on midnight schedule anyway, so I just stayed up all night with and made sure he slept well. I'm where you stopped yesterday.
Is something going on?
Hey, Stein. Hola.
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps
Welcome to the
take
stream,
my mind
Stein.
off
Thank you
things.
for being here.
Like what?
Good to have you finally here.
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have
How did I take
disappeared
in all
with
the
that
twists and
red
turns of
woman.
the story so
If
far?
so, then why are
Don't. It's okay.
It was pretty crazy.
You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now.
I really enjoyed
Let's get going.
the Alphen
We
reveal
shouldn't
and
keep everyone waiting.
Naori and the Shion's backstory. Is pretty crazy, but now I'm just kind of like, what exactly is the Sovereign then? Right?
Kisara said she wanted everyone
Why
to meet
were
at the castle
300
entrance.
years ago? Why were they experimenting on Danans to try
Shion.
to see if they could make a Danan a Sovereign or give them the Sovereign power?
Okay.
It was kind of interesting. I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
this is a.
But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
It was pretty
Because of
intense.
your
I really
thorns,
enjoyed
you
it,
mean?
and the Volron fight was
Trust me,
super
I've
fun.
endured.
No, that's not it. You don't understand. Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just...
Her heart beats too fast
It's
when you touch
nothing
her,
really,
Alphen. Jeez.
okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay?
How are you? So, Mr. Apple, sir, how are you feeling about the story plots and twists? I myself have really enjoyed it. I think the story has been very cohesive. She on the susu dere dere. I think it's really fit together very well. There's still some questions, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really hoping that it does bring me to Linagus, because I really want to go to Linagus and see how it is. I can't fast travel. I think it's going to be super cool when that happens, and I'm really looking forward to it, if it does. Woohoo! Good fall. Oh. Level 3. Wait. Oh, that's right. Pelagion level 3, not the castle level 3.
Guess I misread the landing.
Immediately when the defeat of Volron happened times got this second half healing. So I haven't played through Abyss. I have it on the DS. I played about 5 hours of it, but because it's on the DS, I haven't played through it. I really should, because everyone is always like, oh man, Abyss, 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 and I'm like, I really need to play that game. But yeah, I'm like on tenterhooks here with this story. I'm just like, man, I just want to know what happens next. But you know, got lots of other stuff I got to do and things that kind of hinder my playtime. But watch the Abyss anime, I could, but I want to have the pleasure of really getting the in-depth character story and development, because I don't think the anime would really be able to do that. Oh dude, that's lucky. You're the PS2 copy of the Abyss. I want a PS2 copy of Abyss.
Oh, it's you two.
But yeah, the Volron fight was really
then.
cool. Really
We better
enjoyed
get
it.
a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are.
And yeah, when he got
Since
defeated,
we vanquished Volron. I would have
and then
thought
that red
the
woman
Renans
appeared,
on Lenigus
I was
would
like,
have made their
ho-ho.
move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The red woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final master core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly
Ran
when it
around with
comes to
Law
that
during
red
those
woman
fights?
and her abilities.
During the
any
Volron
other
fights,
ability that used
I just
astral
used
energy, I'd
Alphen,
say it was an
and
astral
I got
art.
lucky dodging
But
some
hers
stuff.
was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
But
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
the Volron fight though, man, it was spectacular. I really did enjoy it. I think it was a good like halfway boss. It definitely made you use a lot of your skills, that's for sure. I had to use a lot of items too.
This is Ganya.
Did I have Volron Unleashes Mystic Art? Yeah. Yeah, he used it like 3 times on me. The big AoE, he had 2 different things, but the like huge water spouts, and then the massive icicle dropping down, and then all of the like blizzard conditions it created. But yeah, he did use his Mystic Art on me a couple times, and luckily I was able to dodge it a few times. And it's a reference to the Mystic Art of the final boss of Tales of the Eternia. Oh, the huge sword, yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, that one was, I was able to actually not take any damage during that one somehow, that attack. That massive sword, I was able to actually dodge everything on that, and I don't know how. Half the time I was just pressing R2, I was just like, roll, roll, roll. And sometimes I got lucky getting a perfect evasion. Kanye West. Oh, I wasn't even looking at his name. This is Gagne.
I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
Alright then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh well.
Right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
Yep, we got that part.
I got that part.
Sorry. It's just, that was really funny because that's literally exactly what I said, and then Alphen said it.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow.
Hey,
That was a very
remind me,
interesting
just
exchange.
what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Yes, son.
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about.
So
Is it just me, or was today's dinner a
Skits.
little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me. We all need salt in order to survive.
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
licking rocks.
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is.
So
You have to know what
Apple,
you're
we've been
looking
watching
for,
play through
but
this
when I
stereo.
find any,
This
I always
stereo
break some up to
during work
refill our
today.
supply.
IDK if I'll play it again.
The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from.
So at least want to finish the
Sometimes I
story
end up
if I
collecting
couldn't
more than
finish.
we need,
Yeah.
just in case we like it.
I might do that sometime too.
Wow.
Or maybe
Sounds
I'll
really
subject
serious
myself
about
to the
her salt.
torture and do a
You can always
stream of
count on Kisara to
Zisteria
be
sometime.
earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
Yeah, whenever Alpha mentions the slaves in Calaglia, it's always so sad. It's just like, aw. I'm supposed to go back into the castle now, right? I do... I do like the cast as Asteria. Like, Soraya and Mikli are really good. Layla's not bad. Edna's okay.
Are you really gonna search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point.
It's not going to take forever.
Zavid
Law,
and
I
Dezel
promise.
are
Let's
pretty
just do what we
decent.
came here to do and get out.
I do like Rose and Alicia a lot. And who else? That's about it, isn't it? Yeah, Einstein, I know you like Edna a lot, you weirdo. I'm just kidding, you're not weird. Really? I was kidding. Hey, you were the one that reacted the way you did in the Discord chat the other day. I mean, you brought that judgment upon yourself. I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to be searching. It's all in good fun. I have no idea where I'm actually like supposed to be like searching. Yeah. Watching with the knowledge of Asteria's story is giving me interesting context to his Asteria's story. Yeah, I really tried to play through both Berseria and Zestiria. I couldn't get through really either of them very well. But I tried, and I couldn't decide whether I wanted to first play through Berseria, because it's technically the prequel, but it is the second game. Or if I wanted to... Okay, I'm guessing I'm definitely probably not in the right place. Oh, there's a side quest. There's 2 side quests. I still can't fast travel anywhere else. There's 2 side quests on level 1. Oh geez, that's a lot of side quests. What was it saying? Oh, I couldn't decide whether I want to play Zestiria first, because if you play Zestiria, then you get a lot of context in Berseria, but then if you play Berseria, you understand a lot of stuff that goes on in Zestiria. Like, I couldn't decide which one I wanted to do first, and I kept flip-flopping back and forth between the both of them until I just really couldn't play either of them anymore.
Huh?
Well...
No way.
Huh? Got it.
Beat some ups, bring them back so she can admire them. Alright. Interesting theory there.
Boomy! Boomy!
Heck? Are you stuck on that too?
No, really. I kinda see where they're coming from.
Are you okay with anything as long as it's round and flies?
One second, gotta check to make sure. Okay, gotta check to make sure things are going okay with the stream. It said, popped up that dreadful message where it's like, hey, it's not working well. Okay, things still seem to be working.
Seriously? Well...
Huh? Huh?
That's just...
Guess...
Yeah. Law.
Yeah! Huh?
Oh?
Oh, wow! All right!
Wow. 175 SP? Okay. And 2 life bottles? I need those, because I had 0.
I
So
wasn't
used them all.
expecting a thank you for that.
Let's see, resistance or defense. We'll just do resistance. Actually, let's do this one. Oh wait, I wasn't done. Go ahead and learn that next. Okay.
Maybe socializing with people is helping to jog his memory bit by bit. You did good, Law.
Thanks.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Wait, there's an
I
owl
sense a
around
poor
here?
soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help. Well...
Wow, okay.
Hey!
The booming sounds. Boom boom lady.
Got it!
Why are all these quests related to the law in Rinwell?
Huh?
Barky boy? Is there an inn or anything, like, anywhere? Where I can, like, go make stuff? Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. I mean, I guess I could go to a campsite. Because I can forge some weapons.
We should be able to cook here.
Let's sell first. Sell those gold dog tags. That's a lot of new weapons I could make. Oh, cool. That sword's really cool looking. Anyway. Those look funny. They're all luminescent. Oh, I can farm rapids now. Fun. I am a collector. Must have everything. Oh, I can buy pineapple gels now. Yeah. I won't worry about it. I'll wait until I get more monies.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Oh, I should change my arts up now that I go back to Severing Wind, Dragon Swarm, Double Demon thing. Do Howling Azure Storm here. I don't really like Sword Rain Alpha. Oh. So I can use that instead of dodging. Maybe I'll try it out. See if I like it.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Well, it's always worth a shot. What level am I, by the way? 36. Okay, let's see what level this is. 42. I can handle it. Let's give it a shot.
Don't get careless.
So, ground and flying enemy. Okay. So wind is what we want to use.
It's a duel of the arts!
Where are you going?
Amazing.
Wait, there's two of them? Wait, how many of them are there? I guess we'll get rid of this one first.
I'll take you all on!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
Milk and plates here! I'll grind you into dust! Burn in hell!
Gusty nail! There you go! I never miss! All disasters made one! Come forth and yield security! None
Win!
It's weakened!
Wait, now there's a third one? Where are they all coming from?
Not today! Arch Steel! Freeze! Not in your dreams!
Here I come! You're fit! Here I come! Strike! You're mine!
I never miss!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
So now there's 4 of them, huh?
Freeze Lancer!
Severing wing! You're mine! Strike!
Thy mystic mercy.
I'm all stopped up!
Okay, here I come.
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Takes forever just to switch in enemies.
On the ground!
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Burn it down!
I never miss! Whoa, hey!
Take
What
this!
is
Our arc is being interrupted.
I call upon thee!
Force flash! Rising spout! You're mine! Severing wing!
Radiant blood! Confiscated!
Void flash! Strike!
Magic is down! Shut me down! One more time! Back into the fray!
I'm guessing
It looks like you
that 4 is however many there is, and that's it. I just have to try and interrupt as many arts as I can.
I'm all stopped up! Mega Ray! By the power of... I never miss!
Just trying to get rid of the Earth one.
Pieces! Attack time!
Burn in hell! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Severing wing! Lunar Rongo!
In here!
Armor won't save you! You're mine! Win!
Hold on to your art.
You're
Here I
mine!
come!
Severing wing! Here I come!
Whoa, hey! One at a time! In
You're
here!
mine! Severing wing!
Confiscated!
You're mine! Strike! Void flash! Strike! Void flash! It's over! Ground! Take this!
Got it! Now what's in?
Okay, eat dirt! Try harder! My turn! I'm not done! Thanks! Here I come! Win!
Opens her eyes and 5 into the second OP. Oh, Shion's almost dead. One moment. Just use a lemon gel real quick.
I'll be saving this one.
Take this! Escape!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Ow.
Now I can let loose! I can carve through one!
Oh, well that was a waste.
Severing wing! Strike! Void flash! It's on! You're on! You're finished! Win! You're on!
Back into the
No
front!
escape! Ignite!
Enemy neutralized!
It won't escape me.
No, it won't.
Oh no,
end
Shion
like
died.
this.
Forgive me.
A new lease on
Here
life!
I come!
In here!
Severing wing!
Take this.
More for the stop!
Here I come!
Healing circle! Denied!
I don't know what I'd do without you. I really don't.
I almost got rid of the Earth one.
Not today!
I'm almost in the back!
My praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get
Oh,
carried
Belhleen died. Renwell's almost dead.
I healed myself.
You're mine!
Is that a healing art?
It's so close to dying.
I'll try to be more careful.
Burn it! Take it! You're mine! You're on! You're finished! Take this!
Ow, 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 ow.
My turn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. I never miss.
Can you take it? Voice flash!
I'll smash it! Knock it into next week!
You'll pay for that! Right, I'm ready!
Can I get a heal? Please. Been sitting on 1 HP for so long.
Here goes. Resuscitation.
What's up, Takashi?
They're all coming after me.
I'm coming, Manuel.
I'm not scared. I'm totally fine.
I can't see what's going on anymore.
Carry you to shreds.
Ignite!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
A flawless victory.
Naturally.
Oh, I only have to kill the Earth one? Oh. Well, that was a lot easier than I
I can
expected.
feel my power growing!
Okay. I got 11 mystical Lumina cores. Holy cow. What? Woohoo! That was awesome. That was an intense battle. I enjoyed that.
You guys want to rest here?
Wasn't that an item that I needed to forge weapons? It was. Skipped a couple things. Okay.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Elemental defense up would have worked really well for that battle. Would have been nice.
This shall suffice. Please, everyone, have as much as you like.
Skit?
Hey, you're pretty good at cooking, Dohalim.
That's for sure. And rather surprising. I never thought a Renin Lord would know how to fix anything on their own.
You flatter me. This dish is nothing special.
I don't know. I'd say this was pretty good.
Yeah. If we ever get back to Calaglia, I'd love the chance to share this with everybody.
All I did was simply cut some ingredients and let them simmer inside the pot. Most anyone could prepare this recipe.
That's simple, huh? Just throw them in and simmer?
You might be misleading him a bit, making it sound so easy.
I'm certainly not exaggerating it.
If all it takes is putting ingredients in water, I can handle that. I'll have to try it soon.
Huh? I think it might be better if you didn't, Alphen.
Putting ingredients in
Why
water,
not?
that's all it is?
And if he did, you'd be obligated to eat it.
Don't worry. I'll heal you afterwards.
I don't know whether to feel more sorry for Alphen when nobody believes in him, or myself knowing what's in store for me once I eat his concoction.
Oh,
could we
that
talk
was
a
that
moment?
was great.
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
No, this is new.
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls?
That's sweet.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Of course she is. That's all she cares about is eating.
Morning. Ready to head out?
There are still a lot of typical tropes in Tales of Arise, but I feel like they did a lot better job of handling them than in past Tales of games. Like, I don't feel like they're dialed up to freaking 20 out of 10. I think they balanced them very well.
You finally made it.
I should find the
I
owl
think
that's
Poodle
here.
senses some. Yeah. Seriously?
Boom boom lady. Barky boy. Nice, 380 SP, 12,600 gold, that's pretty good. Lightning Princess. Increase max AG and more anti-air dragon damage, or anti-dragon damage, I like it. Elemental attack plus 50, yeah, we need to finish this one. Alphen's like Arise's Flynn, he sucks at cooking. Alphen is a whole bunch of different tropes. He's like a handsome looking guy who sucks at cooking, who's also the OG son of the group, who's also just the typical amnesia anime hero. Like, he's got a whole bunch of tropes, but they actually did a really good at balancing them all, in my opinion. What do I want to do now? Defense, penetration, attack, elemental attack, resistance, elemental attack. Let's do the penetration. Yeah, the young-looking 300-year-old ancient character. His talent should be Trope Master. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Alright, let's find this owl that's around here. Okay, not over here. Gotta be this way then. There you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Alright. Oh, not artifacts. Activity records. 5 times wild boomy. I can't. I have to go here.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
I'm here to fight boomies and boomies alone.
Ah, the spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
Oh.
Get lost!
Here I come! Severing wind! Void blast! Searing gale!
I shall ensure you survive this. Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Double demon fang!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Be my guest!
Now!
Try this!
All yours, Kisara.
Not a chance! Regeneration!
Here goes! No more playing nice!
I owe you one.
Cyan in raging
Try this!
Allow me to help you. Sleep now. I'll be saving Leave the enemy's arc to me.
No place.
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Noise.
Vanquish darkness!
Clear for us escape!
By the
Wind!
power of water! Divine!
You're mine! Megasonic thrust!
No complaints from me.
Dang it.
Let's see what you've got.
Take this! Yours to be let free!
Radiant light! Here!
You're finished!
Lightning on fire! In the wind!
Megasonic thrust!
I can feel you where you stand.
Damn it!
Radiant!
Back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
There with the other.
Take this! You're finished!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil! May a thousand nails pierce your flesh!
You're mine!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
You shut him down!
Pierce evil! Freeze laser!
Take this!
Now!
This could be useful.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Alright, here's 3 of them.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
All disasters made one! Come forth and
Negative
Soaring light spear!
Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Your arts are really...
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Xion.
Down on the ground!
Sleep now.
Take this!
The official seat.
Clear for a rising falcon!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels
Any
invigorating to
boomies over
dominate
here?
a battle.
No.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
I need to kill 2 more boomies.
Is that
There
the
we go.
Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Out of our way.
Take this! Severing wing! Soaring light spear!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Here I come! We got flyers!
I got them. Let a marksman handle it.
Demon Fang! All yours! Dragon Swarm! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Alrighty, now we can go back and report that quest.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah.
No.
You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Poodle looks so sad. He's like, I'm being replaced by a boomy stuffed animal.
What's gotten into him?
He says, instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Alright. Let's go into that main tower. Let us continue forth. Or continue third. Isn't my wife so funny? She's so punny. Oh, hi. There's a Renin soldier.
Very well.
Well,
Hey. Pardon me.
What the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
Doesn't seem that way. I must think we're just down in from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourselves.
guys missed. I was trying to use my counter, but you missed. How what good are you if you miss?
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
That was a sick combo.
Say no more.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say.
Well...
Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I gotta go speak with Gagne West again.
You got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
What? Can I jump the railing? No. Darn.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
Always destitute.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganeth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us.
And he's starting to get some of his
They made us suffer. Long
ration-
before you guys came
rationalizing
along.
back.
For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die.
Oh, he got really passionate about this, real quick.
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add
It's a pretty
more
good summary
hate
of the
in
game.
a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
Okay, 'cause
What's
I'm
the
gonna
matter,
need to
Kisara?
start getting ready in about
Is something
20,
wrong?
30 minutes.
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right.
Here, Kisara?
It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Very good point. Another one for Kisara. It's good, because I'm kind of running out of ones for Kisara. Oh, cook sashimi, okay. So I need to cook for her to get the...
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living
Talking
life
to
as
you
a puppet
100%
serving
of the
others.
game. Nice.
That's why I want to
Congratulations.
do everything I can to help these people.
I would not mind 100%ing the game. Because this game is awesome. I love it. I love playing it. Still can fast travel to other places.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Oh, this guy again?
Oh?
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
A forbidden recipe sealed away since ancient times. Makes me curious as to what it is.
What?
Yes!
White, soft, and fluffy, stimulating powder. Neither swine nor hare meat.
Yes!
Also something white, soft, and fluffy.
Nice.
Rice, pepper, rapid meat, and tofu.
Right.
Very nice. Yes.
Without Shion stealing it and eating it. Oh, Mavo curry.
Got it.
Just a minute.
Great. What? Yes.
So, wow, different reaction. He didn't say absolutely exquisite. Oh, there it is.
Great. Whew.
Hey.
No way.
Oh? Hey.
This is absolutely...
Sorry.
How amazing. Yes.
Hey.
What? Very nice.
What difference does that make eating with bread? I've actually come back to the game ever since I finished the main story. Oh no! Maybe we can inspire you to come back, Astein.
Alpin! Shion's stuffing bread with Mavo curry!
Now I can eat this every day.
Jeez, you're hooked on that stuff.
Okay. That's interesting. Stuffing the bread with Mavo curry.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that. But our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
She's just really
Then
playing
why?
up her tsundere
Please just drop it.
trope right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
So you're supposed to keep fast fire in your mouth.
No way!
Alright.
Aw.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an
I
easy
ain't
thing
in.
to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find... her.
Sorry.
Yes.
Alright.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her.
I can go about another 10 minutes. Go about another 10 minutes, and then I have to start getting ready for work. It's a shorter, very much shorter stream today than yesterday. Ugh.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Oh dang, those are 5-star thermal rocks. Okay.
Yes.
What?
Hmm?
Hmm?
I'm trying to give you the pacifier, son. Stop moving around. Wow. Wow, Bruno, I thought you had changed. I thought she had changed some. That was really uncalled for.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Whew. Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was
There
pretty
you go.
impressive,
There
Alphen.
you go, son.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
He just will not continue sucking on that pacifier.
Fine. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
At the end of the fast travel point. Fast travel.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. We're going to need more long... term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganaparos.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go ahead and stop right here. We'll continue more hopefully tomorrow. So I gotta start tending to my son a bit and start getting ready for work. But thank you guys for coming to the short stream. Hopefully again we'll be able to stream a bit more tomorrow and be able to enjoy more of this wonderful story. And hope you guys have a great day. And we'll be seeing you later.